By any yardstick, Bray Wanderers are having an extraordinary season. The County Wicklow club began the night in second place, and the Seagulls were the second highest goal scorers in the division. 12 of those came from Gary McCabe, sadly for Bray missing through suspension, meaning the burden of scoring had to be shared. Dylan Connolly testing Shane Supple in the Bohemians' goal. Bohs were the first team to beat Bray in the first series of games, and the trip to the seaside held no fears for them. Rob Cornwall picking Connolly's pocket before Dan Byrne lofted a dangerous ball towards the penalty spot where Oscar Brennan was lurking. His drive cleared by the legs of Bray keeper Peter Cherry. Keith Long keeping calm through the storm. Mark Salmon was also missing for Bray through suspension, but they showed how dangerous they can be on the counter with a quick break from defence. With Bohemians committing men forward, the pace of Aaron Green quickly turned defence into attack. As Pender covered, Shane Supple was forced into making a spectacular save. From the resultant corner, Conor Kenna headed the ball back across goal. And when it came back into the danger zone, Tim Clancy headed the Seagulls in front. They really will have to do more work on the training ground, though, if their celebrations are to improve. Bohemians were quickly back in the game. Keith Ward showed delightful close control on an excellent pitch before picking out Dinny Corcoran. He killed the ball on his chest before placing it past Cherry for the equaliser. Dinny, the Bohemian talisman, showing the Gypsy faithful just what they've been missing. Bohs went ahead in added time at the end of the first half. Paddy Kavanagh ghosting past the Bray defender before delightfully guiding a pass into the path of Ward. Before the referee had a decision to make, Corcoran nipped in ahead of Kenna for a typical striker's goal that gave the visitors a deserved lead at the break.
Win.
Whatever Harry said or did at half-time, Bray certainly had plenty of chances in the second period. Carl Moore testing Supple before Keith Buckley claimed the ball had struck Paddy Kavanagh's arm. Play on, said the referee, and they did. Carl Moore's cross eventually hacked away and gathered by Supple. Plenty to ponder for the Bray gaffer. He'll certainly have gone ballistic when he saw this. Goal scorer Tim Clancy gifting the ball to Bohemian sub Lorcan Fitzgerald. Clancy dived in, referee Jim McKell waved play on. Keith Ward finished to the net, only to see Michelle O'Neill raise her flag. Bohs protested, but following Clancy's foul, advantage was correctly applied and a free kick awarded for the original infringement. Ward's second attempt denied by a combination of the Bray wall, a Cherry punch and a couple of headers. And by that I don't mean Kenny and O'Brien. Bray continued to press as the clock ran down. Aaron Green laying the ball off into the path of Keith Buckley. His cross met by the head of Ger Pender and his effort flashed agonisingly wide. Substitute Pender was again involved at the finish, steering the ball into the path of the onrushing Aaron Green. Supple, it seemed, did just enough. And from the corner kick, as Bohs desperately tried to clear the danger, Keith Buckley again put it into the mixer. Pender again got another touch, and Supple did brilliantly to once again bravely snuff out the danger. And so a resolute Bohemian side hung on for a precious away win. 2-1 the final score. The trip to Wicklow from Dublin's north side, well worth it for the Gypsy fans.